The 25. It's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The Bears and Bucks, you might recall, met in Tampa week 2 of last year, which was actually the first game for the Buccaneers after Hurricane Irma washed out their opener with Miami. And it was the Bucks who beat Mike Glennon in that game 26-9. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
On first down, it's Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On second down, Montgomery. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Yeah, baby, yeah. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Hot, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Winston now to throw on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Green, trouble C. Hey, sub.
On first and 10, Winston. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Green, trouble C.
A first carry now for the rookie from SC. It's Ronald Jones. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Green, trouble C. Ready. Blue ready.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now Rosen to throw on second down. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. On second down, Rosen. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Rosen on first and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Gun!
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And an early sack there for Tampa Bay. Charles, that is a welcome sight.
A sight for sore eyes, you might say, right? Just 22 sacks on the season in 2017. And what they're hoping that some of their one-on-one guys can get home this year instead of having to scheme to try and get sacks.
And those 22 sacks last in the league a year ago. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Throwing, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Green, triple C. Hey, five low. Where's that? Where's that?
A first down throw for Winston. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target, and that'll bring up second down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, run in the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
On second down, Winston again. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third and short yardage, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Joe said, yeah. Reset, yeah. I know you nasty. Yards out there, man. She be touching on her own body. Don't want no outside bitch out like a homebody. First time me fucking, I told nobody. Thought she was a pretty Ricky bitch, but she like your gut. Thinking she a pretty decent bitch, but she a whole brother. The truth of my name, she took some coke product. Wake up in your body, show her coke body, pro shit.
Second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, here's Rosen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On third and 1, Rosen. Flushed and a big loss here as he's taken down. JPP did it all those years with the Giants. New uniform, same result.
Yeah, he shows he still got it, doesn't he? Remember, he had 58.5 sacks during his time with the Giants. A great acquisition for Tampa Bay.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Winston from the gun on third down. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Rosen. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rosen.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now let's go!
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gore. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we come upon halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Anger is on the punt, and he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Nope.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone. Not even put points on the board. Just take a deep breath, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. They'll try to get something going with Ty Montgomery, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. This time, Cook. Cook able to escape. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And now it's Rosen looking. He gets it to Cooks. And he is in. Touchdown. Cooks. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
King.
Yo.
That goddamn Pat, man.
You played your game?
Play my game now. Damn, the nigga just bumped the shit out of me. Oh, he dropped it.
All that shit you was talking about I was losing. Get off my game.
You with William sticking up with you, bro?
That's my game, bro.
You ass out there. King blew that man ass out.
Cut me a he know the plays. What you say? They cut me and you run the same play. He know the plays, nah.
Good defense, man.
Plus, I don't abuse that shit like King either.
My score 10-0 though, man. I'm having a good game right now.
King abused that shit. I know that, but King don't throw picks. And with that play, you gonna have a bit open every time, bro.
Somebody gonna be open.
Every time, bro.
What play y'all talking about?
With the Falcons, that play, the play we be running.
Which one? We run 2 of them.
The one where King run with Julio, when Julio do the little double move and go deep.
Oh.
That play right there, OP, bro. So
I threw a pick 6.
That King got no receivers over there. Man, I played with the Falcons today. Julio, cheat code. Like, you ain't gotta make the right pass to Julio. You just gotta throw it to him. If it's one-on-one, that man gonna catch that.
Oh, he missed the field goal.
My Keanu Miller, 93.
Yeah. What he started off at?
That boy 93.
Where he started off at?
90.
Yeah, that boy doing nothing. He ain't fucking with my what's name though.
Who that?
My Maddox.
No, I got that boy shot to a 73. That boy Calvin, like 86.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 30.
And that boy Calvin got that 94 speed, man.
Yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up the 2nd in just about a few inches here. Of course, last year, you think about Dalvin Cook's injury.
And that boy got Jock Dog doing the damn thing, dog. It wasn't even Jock Dog, it's Le'Veon. Every time I play against Le'Veon, I have a problem.
Hey, my last game, I got Force Win in it.
Yeah.
In fact, if you ask people in the Minnesota Vikings organization, they were giddy at the fact that they were able to get him inside of the first round and plug him into the lineup. They expect him to be big time in this season.
First time they looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first.
I won 24-21.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing reps
Well,
to work on to
gotta wait 2 days before we advance that league. We advance the other league tomorrow, ain't it?
They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
This quarterback now 6 for 6. He's coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the
Look at that, 2
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set it down.
Shit.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any
What that good?
if it's a good receiver, that makes things
Is me ball?
difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
Isaiah.
something short, shallow, going through defenders,
No!
almost as screens in order to get open. makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
I play Ravens today.
For him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Rosen. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they get the football interception at their own 49-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And an alley to run. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down carry by Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play fake. Winston. He's got his man on the crossing route. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Even. Follow.
Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs.
Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on.
From the
4th down.
Dilla? Yeah.
Out that far wide. Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some
You'll
ground
tackle him
from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he missed it. It's no good. And
He
will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession.
Nah, then I don't know about that.
Not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is a
Get rid of that.
Good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
He might.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Rosen. Trying to lay one up deep. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
That is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Bucs on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line.
Boy, I was scared for my life. Hell yeah, I just won 10-9. Goddamn, Ty fumbled the fucking ball, dog.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gator.
Yeah, I get on 2K.
That was his bet last week, so he did.
Yeah, he was lit last week, but boy, he just scared me, boy.
Stephon did, 292.
Stephon did for who?
292.
He had 92.
Damn, boy, that was a good ass game, man. What the fuck?
What you
That
want?
boy got 2 touchdowns for 292 yards.
4-0, baby. 4-0, man.
Stephon did.
Yeah, I give you Deion Kane, the end one, and my first round pick.
Yeah, nah, boy. That ain't enough.
What all you want?
You got shit enough in him, but you'll have to give me T.Y. and something else, cause he younger than T.Y. 10 times, he like 4-5 years younger than T.Y.